So I've been getting a lot of comments asking what is my hair care routine after I've gotten my second hair transplant. And today, I'm going to show you that exactly. Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Amit, and in today's video, I'm going to show you each and every item that I use after a hair transplant as my aftercare routine to help stimulate hair growth, as well as keeping not only my hair, but my entire body healthy as well. If you don't already know, I was in Istanbul, Turkey twice for 2 hair transplants. The first time I went was for my hairline and midscalp, and the second time I went was most recently for my crown. I got a total of 10,000 grafts extracted from my donor area and placed onto my head. I know it's a lot of grafts, but you know, look at my hair now. I do post as much as I can on this channel talking about a hair transplant, or for anyone who's interested or trying to get one. I do provide some valuable tips and things that you should know before and after a hair transplant. So if videos like that interest you, definitely consider liking and subscribing to the channel. And also if you just want to watch me grow a full head of hair, there's a button right there. Just hit it. Oh, and subscribe. Hit both. All right, so let's start with the very first thing I do every morning as I get up is take my tablets. Now, if you're wondering what type of tablets they are, I take a variety of tablets, but the very first one that I take is Finasteride. I consume exactly 1.25 milligrams of Finasteride every morning. Now, you must be asking, why is that an exact number that I'm having? It's mainly because I usually get my prescriptions from my doctor, so when they do deliver it to me, it is always in a 5 mg tablet. Now, obviously I don't take 5 mg tablets a day, so I have to split that up, and I use a pill cutter for that. I can evenly split it up into 4s. And if my math is correct, the dosage amount is then 1.25 milligrams each, and I take that every morning. It is recommended to take 1 milligram at least, but I did consult with the doctor and they said that having that extra 0.25 milligrams is not going to make a big difference in the amount that you're taking, so it's perfectly safe and perfectly fine. I personally have never received any side effects using Finasteride, and I've been on it for about 2 years now, touch wood. In general, I think that over time, I might just reduce it to a lower dose as time goes on. I did that last year as well, where I had my first hair transplant, and about 9 or 10 months in, I started taking 0.5 doses every alternate day. And again, I felt completely fine, didn't have any side effects, and I felt like my hair was still staying on my head. So if you're not sure, always consult with the doctor about that. And if you do ever feel side effects, you can always stop the pill, and after 2 weeks, your body will kind of get back to normal. Now, the next thing I take is my vitamins. Every morning I take 2 gummies of multivitamin tablets. I think that is the best to take every morning. It's not just good for your hair, but it's also good for your overall health. I also take 1,000 milligrams of fish oil. I also take some vitamin D3 on the side, only because in the UK it is very gloomy and you rarely get sunshine, so that helps me a lot to get through my day. I also take some collagen pills that help your hair, nails, and your skin. And finally, what I think the most important thing is taking biotin. Biotin helps a lot with hair health, and that is highly recommended even by doctors. So once all that is done, I've consumed all my vitamins and tablets for the morning. I then head into a shower, and in my shower every morning, I use my Revita shampoo and Revita conditioner. Now, if you don't know what these products are, I made a full dedicated video about these products on how they are helping against hair thinning and hair loss. I've been using it now for a couple months, and it is quite good for me. I feel like my hair has become more dense and it feels like I have healthier hair overall. I definitely recommend you watching that video as well that I made. It has a lot of information about the shampoo and conditioners. They're highly recommended by me, so if you're interested, definitely check that out. Once I get out of my shower and my hair is a little dry, I start applying the serum that was provided to me by the clinic that I went to, which was the GF serum. Now, I got this same serum last year after my hair transplant in Turkey from the same clinic. First time I used that, I thought it was very beneficial to me. I saw that my hair was growing more quickly and it was making an impact on my scalp. So I decided to go with it again this year. And in all honesty, it has very good ingredients inside of the serum, which helps and promotes hair growth. So if you're looking for a serum to find, it is available on Amazon now, so I'll link that below as well. The next thing I apply is the Haarex Spray, also provided by the clinic at the time. Again, I went with what I thought was working for me back in the day, so I went with it again this time around. I usually do 3 sprays on my transplanted areas and then rub it over to make an even spread. The Haarex Spray also has a lot of beneficial ingredients that help and promote hair growth on your head. I then apply a Minoxidil Vitafoam based product called Growplex. Now, I have talked about this product a lot in my past videos, and it's only because I'm continuously using it. I do think it is beneficial to me. The only catch is that I use this more on my donor area rather than my actual scalp and transplanted areas. Now you must be wondering, why am I using minoxidil on my donor area and not on the actual recipient area where you want hair to grow? So as I mentioned before, I had 2 hair transplants and I had a total of 10,000 grafts extracted and placed onto my entire scalp. So my clinic gave me the advance notice that, you might have some patchiness on your donor area. So what they did recommend was apply minoxidil onto the donor area so it helps stimulate hair growth there first. Initially, I did this last year as well, and my donor hair grew back very well in my opinion, and that's kind of why I'm doing the same exact thing this year. It's helped me tremendously. I feel like I was also kind of blessed with a lot of donor hair and thickness in that area. So applying minoxidil there just made sense for me. I never really experienced any crazy shedding from there, but my results have shown that it doesn't look that bad, even after 2 hair transplant surgeries. But the product that I use, Growplex, what's great about it is that it also comes with a Dermaroller, and I really enjoy using that. In the past, I never really used Dermarolling, but because I got Growplex, it came together with the Dermaroller, and it got me into the habit of starting to apply it on the top of my scalp in areas where I'm hoping to see hair growth. So if you're also interested in that product, there's a link below, there's a discount code and everything. It's useful for me, so hopefully it's useful to you as well. Now, as I did mention, I am using minoxidil on my donor area, but for my scalp, I'm using a hair care serum product from DS Laboratories, but this consists of Nanoxodil. Now, if you're wondering what Nanoxodil is, it is pretty much the same as minoxidil. The only difference is that it has a lower molecular weight, which means that it allows the formula to be absorbed by the scalp a little quicker than minoxidil. So I've been using that on my scalp for the past couple of months as well, and they say the results will take 30 to 90 days to be able to see anything. So I'm looking forward to seeing how much of hair density I can get from this product. It seems to be working so far because my hair does seem a little more dense than before, so I would also recommend it as well. I usually do 3 to 4 sprays of this onto my scalp and rub it all over evenly as well. Once all that is done and I've applied everything onto my head, I let everything sit and let my scalp absorb it all throughout the day. The only things I repeat at night is the GF serum, the Growplex Minoxidil, and the Spectral DNC hair serum with Nanoxodil in it, as those are the products that are advised to be used twice a day. And that's really about it. I know it seems a little excessive, but trust me, each and every product that I've been using has reflected on how my hair looks today. I'm very cautious, to be very honest, on what I actually use on my head, only because I've gone through my entire hair loss journey and I'm on the road to getting my full head of hair back. And I'm trying to make sure I choose the right products that are useful to me, and hopefully it's giving some inspiration to you guys to use certain things for yourself as well. I'm all about helping people, and I really want everybody in the world to have a full head of hair. So any of these products seem useful to you, do consider getting them. I have links to every single product in the description below. If you're interested, definitely check some of them out. I am the type of person who is good with the routine, so I'm very used to doing this every morning, but there are times I also forget, which is not very good. But if you are struggling to do that as well, don't give up. It is tough, I'm not gonna lie. I think doing a routine every morning scares off a lot of people, even when considering doing a hair transplant. But if you get into that habit, get into that regiment, it's not that bad. So don't worry, just remember that you're aiming to get a full head of hair. That goal is very, very near. Just gotta keep the same routine over and over again. You just gotta keep it up. As I mentioned, all the products are linked below. If you use anything different, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear, maybe actually get some suggestions from you guys. That'd be great. I also do have a hair transplant consultation service that allows us to speak one-on-one, and me responding to any of your questions that you have to ask about your own personal hair loss experience, or maybe something about your hair transplants, or even if you want more recommended products. I have a whole list ready to go. So if you're interested, book some time with me. The link is also in the description. I have a lot of links in the description, but please do check them out, and it'd be great to hear from you guys as well. All right, I think that is enough for today. Thanks for sticking around. I hope this video has been helpful to you. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment if you can. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.